Hi guys, welcome back to Desert M.S.E Consulting. And today, if you've clicked on the video, well, you want to see a risk assessment template or example for project management. And quite simply, I've got the template for you. And I'm just going to show it to you, and if you want to hit pause during the video and copy it, feel free. But I thought I would go through it with you guys real quick. It's not going to be a whole hell of a long thing, but I thought I would give it to you along with all of my other project management videos that I provide you. So let's switch over to the screen. Okay, so here we are on the screen, and as you can see, it's a quite simple one. Obviously, you can add on to this, but you're going to have a potential issue and a preventative measure along with a status on that preventative measure, or if that potential issue has come to occur. So again, most of this information, just let's start at the top. Most of this information is going to be the same copy and paste stuff that you have on another template, so that it's all right here, right when you see it, right when you pull up this risk assessment, or if you print this out to provide to your boss, then your boss knows exactly what this project's for, along with all the relevant information. So, get right down to it. Potential issues, and I want to give you some advice right now. Think of no preventative measures at first, none whatsoever. Get 4 people in a room, all associated with this project, and just throw ideas at a wall. Get sticky pads, and people just throw out ideas, even if they're outlandish ideas. Let's say you're trying to develop I use this one a lot, an auto torquing project. You're going to want to develop ideas, again, even if they're outlandish, from cost of the automation equipment increases 30%. Cost of team system is increasing. Someone goes out for a hospital issue. There's marital issues, or there is a global pandemic. Never thought you would say that, but guess what? Now that's a part of that's on your list. And so honestly, I've seen lists that are 100 potential issues, and not all the potential issues are unique, and that's fine. And the reason why you write them on sticky notes is so that you could do 2 things. One, you can rank them on the higher potential risk issue, along with rating them on difficulty of solving issue. So that you can rank those, top being the absolute worst case, which would be difficult to solve and high likelihood of having. That would be your highest ranking issues. Then lowest ranking is obviously going to be not likely to happen and easy to solve or easy to prevent. And so when it comes down to it, you're going to want to write them out in a physical structure, stick them up on a wall, stick them on a table, and just rank them really quick. And if you can, take ones that are grouped together and just slap them on top of each other. That way, when you write all this out, you can group them properly. Then, once you're done with determining all of those issues, start thinking of preventative measures. How you're going to be able to solve that potential issue. So, if you have a cost issue, well, what you can do is say in the initial budget proposal, you can put in there a amendment saying that the cost proposal is going to be dependent, end cost proposal is going to be dependent on final equipment cost or final manpower cost or something like that. That way you solve that issue. That way you're not going to put in a solid cap for the budget, and you can work up to that. Then the second you hit that, you have to stop all work because you don't have any more budget. What you want to be able to do is put an overall cap that's really high, but say that overall it will depend on the cost of equipment and cost of manpower is what we're going to charge you underneath that cap. So a lot of people do that. By the way, a lot of construction companies do that. And they could complete a road structure faster, but to get the absolute most out of that budget, they spend a lot more time on doing the road so that they get more of that budget and so that people can see, oh, well, he actually took up the whole budget. I'm not saying you should do that, especially if you're working for a big company and it's an internal project. It's not the best thing to do. Okay, then lastly, you're going to do a status. And what's the current status of your preventative measure or maybe of the potential issue? Let's say, again, it's around the cost of getting the equipment. Well, you get the final quote from whoever your supplier is going to be. Your preventative measure is going to be that amendment. Then your status is going to be, we provided, here's all of the provided hardware costs. And currently we are at so many man hours with an estimated remaining man hours left, which provides this type of budget. And just update that status. Most of the statuses, like if they're really simple to solve things that are a one-time fix, the status will be completed, and you'll want to say how you completed it. Maybe it will take exactly the preventative measure and just copy it behind completed. And that's just fine for your boss to see. But having a long list for this is to be expected in a project. And solving the issues is just as important as completing the project, because solving the issues allows a good project to withstand the test of time. Okay? So, when it comes down to it, you guys can take a copy of that risk management plan. There are plenty of other templates that involve risk management. Again, down in the description below, I have provided 3 free days of project management training, along with how you can get all of these forms, along with a crap ton more. But until then, I'll see you guys in the winner circle. Bye now.